Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And I finally got my hands on some blasters. And there's a story with it. I was not going to buy these blasters. I was actually set out, I was looking for some other stuff. Knowing I had to do a blaster box reveal of Stadium Club. But I walked into my local GameStop today. And everybody's like, Chris, this new Stadium Club's come in. Have you got any of it? And I'm like, yes, I got some of it. I've opened a couple different formats, and they're like, but we can't sell. This stuff is hard to sell. And I was like, okay, yeah. And I said, well, let me tell you why. And I said, you know what? I haven't bought any blasters. I said, I'll buy 3 blasters, and then I'll show you why people may or may not be buying them. Again, you see me open Stadium Club on the channel. You know my feelings on it. And if you don't, I love it. I love the cards, don't get me wrong, and I love the photography. And I think it's one of my favorite rips every year. But they've really kind of reduced the hits in it this year, I believe, in my opinion. But still, I like the cards. So I start opening the cards. I bought 3 boxes. What you'll see me open here today is 2. But I was sitting there bad-mouthing it. And guys, I try really hard not to be one of those guys that bad-mouths the... But again, I mean, it is what it is. But I was bad-mouthing it, and I pulled a Mike Piazza members only. Now, I'd really forgotten about a members only. I'd never seen one before, never pulled one. But, you know, I can't remember. I looked it up, and it's just some big number, meaning that, you know, I can't believe how much it actually sells for, or cards like it. I think it's just hype right now. But anyway, that members only is it's print run of 60 cards. And then I started looking it up, and then it's got the photographer's proof as well. And the photographer's proof is only 30 cards. So Mike Piazza is in great shape. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to open 2. Just wanted to share that with you, that I was, you know, doing something I don't normally do, and I'm not saying it paid off, but you know what I mean. So we're going to start with these, and the blasters have the greens, and I really like the greens. The fat packs have the pinks. The megas have the blues. So these are the greens. I have opened a hobby box, and that has the reds in it. You're supposed to get 1 sepia per box, and look for inserts of tunnel vision in case of emergency. I haven't seen the tunnel visions yet, but I've seen it in case of emergency. And the Savage Sluggers, those come out probably 2 to 3 per box, something like that. Maybe only 1 in this one, but it seems like I got quite a few of them in the megas and in the fat packs. So this is pack number 3, box number 2 technically, but 1 for the rip. There's a Francisco Lindor. Francisco. So I've yet to hit a numbered card, and that's kind of what I was, you know, giving it the rails about today. I was saying that, you know, you don't get any numbered cards. I've opened, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred packs of this, and no numbered cards. But I did hit that members only. I'm pretty excited about that. And that's probably going to go up on eBay pretty soon, because I'm not a Piazza guy. I mean, he's great, don't get me wrong, and I remember him playing, but I just am not a Piazza guy. So there's Jackson Holiday on the Yours for the Taking, Prince Fielder, and Honus Wagner. Oh, I wish that was a redemption Honus Wagner card. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? So what we're going to have here is we're going to have, so each box has about 4 of the lime green parallels. And it looks like we're probably going to have 8 packs of about 4 is it 8 packs of maybe 5 cards a piece? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. So we got a Keyshaw on the green. Jackson Merrill, I think that's one of the first Jackson Merrill cards I've gotten, if you can believe that. I've opened quite a bit of this. No, guys, what I've been doing is I've been on a sort of a mini Cooper Flag hunt. Seeing if I can, there's a Alonso and a Sepia. Seeing if I can find any of his chrome stuff. And so I went to Chesapeake this weekend. That's where my son is living after he finished nursing school. He's up in Chesapeake, Virginia, and went up there, and he's going to follow in his old man's footsteps and join the Navy. And so we went to the Navy Exchange up there, and they had 2 sitting on the shelf. And I was pretty happy to find those 2. There's Chandler Simpson on the green, Drake Baldwin, Larry Walker. Last pack for the first box. So I snagged them. I don't know if I'm going to open them. I do want to get some of those X-Fractors and turn them into blue X-Fractors, and you only have until June to do that. Looks like we're going to have an insert here, concentration card of Cade Horton, Greg Maddux, and Matt McLean. So that's 1 box down. So we're going to come with our second box. So not much doing in that first and that second box. Or now we're going to come with our third box. Third box officially, the second for the rip. So there's Paul Skeens, I like that. There's a Michael Harris second, PCA, Pete Crow. So the green goes here, and the base. So again, struggling a little bit with this Stadium Club. And I'm not, guys, by and large, blasters are just not the way to go, typically. So I think that's pretty much always going to be the case. I mean, can you hit something out of a blaster? Absolutely. But they don't make megas. Let's say they don't make hangers for Stadium Club. And fat packs, there's Nolan Ryan. And what I mean by that, I mean, you know, that seems like the least desirable format. But I would have to tell you, man, megas, you get a lot this year. You get a lot in the mega box, seems like. But I tell you, they are, the 2 that I opened were not the best. And again, it's only 2, right? So, Ben Rice. Not a whole lot doing. That's okay. I told you guys I'd do a blaster box rip of Stadium Club, and that's what's happening. Got Joe Mauer, Gleyber Torres, Prince Fielder again. I've had the same exact cards. So we got 3 packs left. That'll be the rip. Still looking for a numbered card. That's all I want is a numbered. I've already gotten some autos out of here. There's a Sepia. Not really, you know, all hung up on autos. But I would love to get a numbered card. Just so I can say they do exist. Kind of like the M&M's and Santa Claus. So here's a Marcelo Mayer. And Machado. And the green, Mark Vientos. That's probably going to be the last green for the rip. Denzel Clark. Jose Altuve. Last pack. Last pack will do us a quick little review. And we'll get you folks out of here. Good people. And we're going to start off with a Matt Shaw. C.J. Abrams. and a concentration of Tariq Skubal. And Drake Baldwin and a Larry Walker to close us out. So, 3 blasters, 8 packs, 5 cards apiece. So a total of 40 cards in there. And so there's your base. You had, looks like 3 sepias. That's about what, right? It said 1 per box. Got some concentration, got some taking, yours for the taking. No Savage Sluggers. Maybe Savage Sluggers is only in certain formats. I don't recall it being like that. But again, Skubal, Roger Clemens, and Cade Horton. Got a Christian Campbell, Jackson Holliday, and Tatis. And our greens. Green's going to be a Vientos, Gleyber Torres, Nolan Ryan. These are really some pretty cards. Michael Harris, Chandler Simpson, the rookie. Keyshaw, the rookie. Francisco, Mike Trout, Zach Neto, Trevor, Mackenzie Gore, and Joey Votto. But to be honest with you, the hit of the rip, folks, is this Mike Piazza members only card. It's not numbered, but they only print run of only 60 of each. So it's pretty nice. So that's the hit of the rip. So if you like the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Tell me which card or of the rip you thought was the best, or tell me what your experience has been with the blasters. And if you're new to the channel, please consider giving me a subscribe. Help me grow the channel up to about 300 and some odd followers or subscribers. I really appreciate that. That's amazing to me. So yeah, really enjoy it, and love the community, love opening cards and ripping them. So I'll continue to do it. So yeah, again, please continue to support me. I appreciate it. And leave me some feedback. Tell me how I did. And until the next video, Vance Like Fan out.